Hey friends, Sheila here. Welcome to my incredibly messy den. This space has been acting as our catch-all for our bikes and our bike touring gear and all of our other miscellaneous junk, and it's driving us a little crazy. So today we are turning it from a den into a bike touring gear haven. We are going to be mounting our bikes onto the wall back here and tidying everything up. So Michael has headed off to the lumber yard to get some wood for the mounting, and I am going to start clearing out some of this junk that we love. Do we have enough racks? Debatable. For our next step, we are going to hang this light because so far we have had this light and it just takes up too much space. But our lovely little Lucy doesn't like the sound that happens when we have to turn off the breaker because it's connected to the fire alarm, yada yada. So I'm going to take her for a little walk while Michael hangs the light. Thanks, Michael. Sit. Sit pretty. Lie down. Good girl. All right, we did a little lap. Let's see how Michael's doing. We have light. The next step is gonna be to put all of that junk back on these shelves, which I think is gonna take a while, so we'll check back in with you later. Whew. Shelf organizing is done, so let me take you on a little tour. Cheesecake's gonna help us. First off, at the top, we have all our bulkier items, bike racks, tents, sleeping bags. I have a down sleeping bag, so I keep it in this big poofy bag to keep it healthy. Shelf 2 is all of our bags. Panniers, fork bags, handlebar bags, all the bags. And this shelf is all of my stuff. This bin has all my kind of general bike touring stuff, my sleeping mat, water purification, and other little bits and bobs that I mostly only use for bike touring. This one has all my tire-related things, spare tubes, tubeless setup, hand pump, all that jazz. This one is my electronics, some of my camera gear, my power bank, our Wahoo, that kind of stuff. And then down here we have all my bike parts and bits and bobs and all that. This is Michael's shelf, similarly set up with bike tools, flat fix kind of stuff, lubricants, grease, and just generally bike touring gear. And then down here at the very bottom is our cat Cheesecake. She is currently exploring all of our climbing gear because we also really like climbing, so this gets a little corner in our bike room. Our climbing bags and harnesses and shoes go there. Then we have all our home tools and extra cords. The next step was to hang a beam strongly enough that it wouldn't come flying off the wall with 4 bikes attached to it. For this, we brought in reinforcements. Our friend and professional art installer, Fu. Thanks, Fu. Before long, the beam was installed and ready for some sanding and a couple coats of paint. And lastly, we set to work hanging the racks. Okay, we have 2 bikes hung. Now we have to see if we can squish the other 2 with very large handlebars in there as well. It took some measuring and a pinch of faith, but eventually, I can't believe it. The bikes are hung, the stuff is organized. We're not totally 100% done. We do still have our spare wheels and tires that we need to find a spot for. We're thinking maybe hanging them up above the bikes. Some kind of long, pole system or something. If you have any thoughts on that, definitely let me know. And then along this wall, maybe some hooks for, helmets and those kinds of things that you need as a quick grab and go. And maybe some kind of artwork or cool thing up here. That's what I'm thinking. So not 100% done, but it feels so much better. There's so much space, it's so much brighter, it's so much lighter, everything's organized. It is a big relief. And it is just so exciting to think about the possibility of, you know, planning a trip and having all of our stuff clearly laid out and us being able to kind of grab and go. Really exciting. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for being here. If you have any tips of how you have organized all of your goodies, definitely let me know in the comments. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Bye.